But if I have some emergency, I have to go to cremation ground. One of my relatives expired it.
7 and 8.
I've informed council of tomorrow.
8, there is a legal aid council also.
The legal
7 and 8 tomorrow, it may not be possible.
But if there is a simple point because there is some discrepancy in the evidences.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. On a prayer made by Sri S.C. Cal and standing council NCB. Matters are adjourned to be listed on Tuesday next date, please.
Much okay.
7 and 8.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention a fresh criminal appeal, which lordship I made a mention on Tuesday. It was allowed for today. There was some small technical error in my IA, my lord. That has been corrected. So lordship, as per lordship's convenience, either
Monday,
tomorrow or Tuesday, my lord.
Monday.
Tuesday, my lord. Fresh for admission. Deeply obliged, my lord.
May please your lordship, I beg to mention for listing of matrimonial
Fresh matter.
pending matter
Pending matter of which year?
2023.
23. Service is complete. Here for
Oh,
whom?
amicus curiae, ma'am, Patali Goya is appointed.
Here for the appellant.
Yes.
Yeah, we
On
can have it.
5/11.
5/11. Okay, no, on 6/11. Yes.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the respondent, I'm paying for an accommodation in item number 9, your lord. May it kindly be taken up after 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay. On a prayer made by. Your name is not there?
No, my lord, I am on behalf of Mr. S. Portugal.
Made on behalf of the appellant. Matter is adjourned to be listed after 2 weeks.
Much obliged.
My lord, I'm for the appellant in item number 7. I'm told that this matter has been
Tuesday.
Tuesday, 29. 20. My lord, only a limited prayer is that, my lord, because this matter, the other day we have argued at length, my lord. It was in fact there to give response, though it is not listed as part heard, my lord. My lord, can it be as a fixed item at 2 p.m., my lord, on that day on Tuesday, my lord?
It will reach before 2 o'clock. Why? Why at 2 o'clock? Before we are rising at 11:30 every day.
I'm deeply obliged.
May it please your lordship. It's an appeal against the judgment of the family court. Lordship. Borpeta. Lordship, what happened in this case? I'm just going to read through the case briefly, Lordship. The appellant, I mean the petition, the respondent in the family case, Lordship, he had appeared before the court continuously. He could not appear on 2 days, Lordship. If your Lordship may kindly look at page 52 of the petition, Lordship.
Well, admit this a bit.
Lordship, and
what
my
is your
humble prayer is
name?
that the judgment may be stayed, Lordship.
What is your name?
K. Das, Lordship.
K. Das. Part 3 K. Das. Learned counsel for the appellant who has preferred this appeal. You have not come under 19.
The Hindu Marriage Act, Lordship.
Hindu Marriage Act, it is okay, but if it's a FT for family code, then it's 19. Otherwise, it will not be for a division bench. 19, isn't it the section 19, is it? Family Code Act. Who has preferred this appeal against the judgment and decree dated so-and-so, passed and so-and-so, whereby the learned family court Borpeta has dissolved the marriage between the appellant and the respondent by a decree of divorce. The appellant has also been directed to pay an amount of rupees 6,50,000 as permanent alimony. Para, admit. Para, call for the records. Let steps for service of notice upon the respondent be taken by usual process. Steps within 2 working days. List after 6 weeks, along with service report as well as report on receipt of records.
May I please, your lordship, my humble submission is that the judgment may be stayed, lordship, because of
Which
the
case?
lordship.
Which case? Aye.
I have not filed, lordship.
Then where do you stay? In the appeal? You file an I if you're interested in a stay.
Lord-
Will issue notice.
Lord-
It's not a writ petition. You should know what to do, what not to do.
Lord.
You file something and pray for a stay. Not like that.
Hey, Lordship, may I kindly pass over the matter for the time being, Lordship?
It is for orders. Why?
Because my senior is on his legs, Lordship.
No, it is for orders. Why it is for orders?
Lordship, some documents have been called for from the Irrigation System plus Bilasipara to ascertain, Lordship, whether the accused was minor or not at the time when the occurrence took place.
Documents have come. It was called through the learned PP or what?
I will inquire.
Please make the inquiry. It's not directly able. Why is any report? The report regarding the juvenility has not been received. The report is yet to be received. We'll have to fix another date, okay? On the last date, which you have just indicated, some report has been called for regarding the juvenility of the.
Yes.
Okay. Office note dated 22/10/2024 reflects that the report of juvenility of the appellant, which was called for via order dated 14/8/2024, is yet to be received from the learned additional session judge, Bilasipara Dhubri. Full stop. Para, let a fresh requisition, fresh reminder, let a reminder be issued by the registry. In continuation with the earlier order dated 14/8/2024. Para, list on list after 3 weeks.
It may be picked, my.
সেইটো তেখেতে confirm লেখক বুঝে যান সেইটো লাগে যদি আহক যদি কয় আমি পঠাই দিম তেতিয়া আৰু সেইটোৱে জুভেনিটি ৰেকৰ্ড কিয় লাগে নতুনকে কিবা দিব খবৰটো একো নাই নতুনকে কিবা দিব দিছে লিষ্ট অন এতিয়া চাওঁ সাধ্যতে চাব আজি কিমান হ'ল লিষ্ট অন 18th of November.
Okay.
Item 11 and 12 is completed.
Here in this case, we have filed interrogatory application for suspension of sentence and releasing them on bail. But here in this case, Lordship, the applicant number 2, Azad Ali, is suffering from cancer, Lordship. He has undergone a severe surgery now. So at this, my prayer is that regarding him, Lordship, medical report may be called.
For the appellant number 2.
Applicant number 2, Azad.
Oh, shit.
He is Dhubi now. He was admitted in B. Borua. That additional affidavit I have filed, Lordship,
Okay.
to bring on record with him.
You bring a report, okay?
Lordship, I'll get a report,
Great.
a copy of the additional affidavit. Maybe served on our office, but has
I
not
have
served on
already
me.
submitted. but
You
I
give an
will
extra
come
copy.
after.
Yes.
Okay. Heard 3A Ahmed, learned counsel. for the applicant as well as Miss B. Bhuiyan, learned additional PP, Assam. Full stop. In support of his prayer for suspension of sentence and grant of bail, comma, the learned counsel for the applicants has submitted that so far as the applicant number 2 is concerned, he is suffering from serious ailment and is undergoing treatment at the B. Borua Cancer Institute. Full stop. Para, let a report be called for from the concerned superintendent of the jail. Full stop. Ms. Bhuiyan, the learned APP, shall take necessary steps in this regard.
Sure.
Full stop. We'll fix a date.
Sure.
Right.
Madam, when should we fix the date? List on,
Next week,
is it possible on 8th?
Right.
8th November?
811.
8/11.
Applicant number 2, his name may be mentioned.
Applicant number 2, Nam 2 Didiba, huh?
Azad
What is his
Ali-
name?
Azad Ali.
Azad.
Azad Ali.
Oh.
And this order will be in Lordship criminal appeal number 5 of 24.
No, we are in the IA, we are writing.
Yes, IA number Lordship 32 of 24.
Not
Two IAs are
27.
there. Two IAs are there.
In 32.
Yeah. In
What is
five-
27?
That is also arising out of same judgment. So Lordship may hardly.
No, 27 is for what?
Connected with criminal appeal portable.
Understood. 27 is for what?
That is also for suspension of
Suspension
sentence.
sentence. There are
releasing them
several
on bail.
accused persons.
Oh, for you have filed separately.
Separate
Yes.
IA.
Okay. 32 prohibited.
Apply.
Okay.
811.
Give the copy, Mr. Amin.
Lord.
I will come, yeah. For starting, also, I just want to place this sort of note today, synopsis. May I please?
Not required. You start off with the FIR.
FIA. This is the appeal against the judgment dated
Okay,
12/9/2017, Your Lordship. Passed by the learned session judge Bongaigaon in special P case number 4M 2017 arising out of Manipur PS case number 288 of 2016, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will find the operative portion at page number 69 of the
You're not,
Capable.
you don't need to read the judgment. You start with the FIR. It's
from
an
the
appeal.
FIR. FIR is the page number
4.
1, Your Lordship, and the written at the her is the page number 4, Your Lordship.
Yes, page 4.
Page number 4, Your Lordship. The
Yes.
FIR was dated 24/9/2015, Your Lordship. At the Manipur police station.
Hmm.
And the fact of the case is that prior to filing of the FIR, 15 to 20 days, it has been alleged that the accused person had committed indecent act upon the victim. And it was alleged that there were 6 number of victims. Humble submission is that since 15 to 20 days, the accused person has been doing so and so below mentioned minor boys and many others. The accused person has been doing so them against their will by alluring them with talks and money and by threatening to kill them. When the villagers came to know about the said incident, they tried to settle the matter peacefully, but the accused person was not present in the said discharge. And now he has been absconded. And the victim,
This Ajay Sarkar is PW what?
Ajay Sarkar is the PW1. He is the informant and father of Sri Amit Sarkar. In this case, your lordship, the prosecution side, they produced 11 numbers of witnesses, including the medical doctor and the IO, your lord. PW1, PW2, and PW3 are fathers of the 4 numbers of the victims. Your lordship will find at page number 51 of the paper. That is the part of the judgment. Page number 51.
After the Azhar, you read the evidence. Why are you going to the judgment?
Yes.
Go seriously.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes. Here, the prosecution side, they produced 11 numbers of witnesses and 5 numbers of exhibits. The lordship will find the deposition
Come
from
to
page
PW1,
number,
page 8.
yes, page number 8. Here's the other circle and here's the
Informant.
informant.
Okay.
On 21/9/2016, in the afternoon after returning home from my work, I came to know that Prasenjit Das, Amrit Sarkar, Bapuji Das, Karuna Vaishya, Rupam Vaishya, and Prasanta Das, they were all the victims, allegedly, went to the road in front of Adhan Das, who is the accused here. And we're discussing about bad act committed to them by accused Soin. Amrit Sarkar is my son. He is about 12 to 13 years old.
Just remove the inconsistency. What is the date of the FIR?
It is 21/9.
No. Azhar.
Azhar 21/9/2016.
Not 21/9, 24/9. Or is 15 or 16?
My lord, it should be 15, my lord. Because, my lord, in the deposition of the IO, it is stated wrongly stated as 16, my lord.
No, actually, it is.
Even in the, let us see the original records.
My lord, I'm going through that.
If the lordship can come to page number 65 for a moment, there the date is clarified. That is, the date should be of 16, not 15.
Should be 16.
Yes.
Okay.
If the lordship can come to page
Okay,
number
okay, then-
65, your lordship,
16.
that the IO has clarified.
Okay.
It should be 24/9/2016, not
Right.
15.
Okay.
Now, coming to the deposition part of PW1. He is about 12 to 13 years old. About other Amrit Sarkar is he has been examined as PW5 data. When I heard about the incident, I went forward. The aforesaid boys called Adhan Das after seeing him in the house, but Adhan lied that I will come after scattering the crowds and left the place. When I asked Amrit what Adhan has done with him, he said that Adhan committed so and so with him, but he did not say anything about it in detail. After 2 days, we called the village. We called Adhan's elder brother also, but he did not come. When the extrajudicial trial did not happen, I took the help of the law. At the time of writing of the Azhar, when I asked Amrit, he told me that Adhan used to take out so and so. Nikhil Das son told his brother that Adhan had shown him the videos. On 21/9/2016, Adhan took Prasenjit Das to his house and so and so. The last incident took place on 21/9/2016. Prior to this, Adhan was also doing this bad act with the state minor boys. And since Adhan threatened them not to tell anything to anyone by showing knife, the boys did not tell about these things to anyone. I heard that about 15 to 20 years ago, for committing such type of bad act, an extrajudicial trial was held and Adhan was punished by beating him 101 times. We, all parents together, lodged an Azhar. There was delay in lodging the Azhar as we had been waiting for the extrajudicial trial. The Azhar was written by a clerk, was written by Soin. Police got the medical examination of the victim boys done and got the statements recorded in the court. Cross part here of it. It is not a fact that I did not tell the police that on 21/9/2016,
In the afternoon, after returning home from my work, I came to know that Prasenjit, Amrit, Papuji, Karuna, Rupam, and Prasanta went to the road in front of Ananda's house. When we're discussing about bad debt committed on them by accused Ananda, it is not a fact that I did not tell the police that the boys called Anandas after seeing him in his house. But in the name of capturing cows, Adan fled, and that when I asked Amrit what Adan has done, he said that Adan committed so and so, but did not tell me anything in detail. I have my wife and 4 children in my family. My eldest daughter is about 18 years old. Amrit is my second child. PW5, the victim, alias victim. He's about 12 to 13 years old. Amrit was sitting in class 5 at the time of the incident. Amrit used to attend the school before and after the incident. I did not see the incident. I do not know. Prior to 21/9/2016, allotted, on what date the incident had taken place. Pushpa Mahato's house is situated near Adanda house. The house of the accused is situated 4-5 acres land apart from my house. I did not take my son to the doctor within 1 month before lodging of the Azhar. The Azhar was got written by a clerk near Manikpur police station. I did not mention in Exhibit 1. The Azhar, from where I heard about the incident. The accused worked as a carpenter. The family of the accused consists of his wife and an 8 to 10-year-old daughter. 2 days after 21/9/2016, I called about 8 to 10 people to hold a bichar. I cannot say the names of those 8 to 10 persons. It is not a fact that I did not tell police that when I asked Amrit, he told me that Adhan used to take out Amrit so and so. I heard from Nikhil Das and Sunil Das that about 15 to 20 years ago also, he had committed such kind of act. Nikhil Das was young at that time. He had heard about it. Sunil Das held the Bichar main trial at that particular offense, that alleged offense. He is still alive. I did not hear that a police case was registered regarding the incident which took place about 15 to 20 years ago. I heard from my son that the accused had shown him Dao, sickle, etc. Prior to 21/9/2016, Amrit did not tell me and my family members about the incident. I did not mention in the Azhar the reason for the delay in lodging of the Azhar. I did not give the mobile number of the accused to the police or any evidence that he has the mobile phone. It is not a fact that 1 year before the incident, I had a fight with the accused because ducks, chickens, etc. belonging to the accused entered into my cultivation field, and that out of that grudge, I have lost the case on false. It is not a fact that the accused did not commit such incident at present or earlier also. Now you're also coming to PW2. He's also father of one of the alleged victims. His name is Sri Adhar Das, and he is the father of two victims, Prasenjit Das and Bapuji Das, who have been examined as PW4 and PW7 years. The victims, Prasenjit Das and Bapuji Das, are my sons. They are 12 and 11 years old, respectively. When I returned home from work at around 5 p.m., my son Prasenjit told me that accused Adhan Das had shown him so and so, that he called Prasenjit and by so and so. He also told me that Adhan Das also committed such type of on so and so Bapuji, Karuna Vaishya, Amrit Sarkar, Rupam Vaishya, and Prasanta Das. Moreover, by showing the boys Dao, sickle, etc., he threatened to kill them if they tell anyone about it. Then we parents together informed the villagers. Villagers called us and Adhan's elder brother as his third. But Adhan's brother did not come. Then we decided to lodge a case. The lodging of the case got delayed as we were waiting for the meeting to be held by the village. My son told me about the incident on 21/9/2016 and 24/9/2016. The Azhar was lost. Police got a medical examination of the victim boys done and got their statements recorded in the court. About 15 to 20 years ago, also, Adhan Das had done such bad act and villagers beaten him 101 times with pen. These are all allegations thereof. But for doing such an act again, we have lost the case. We came to know that he had done such an act in the past later on. Let's prosper. I have 2 sons, 1 daughter, wife, and my mother in my family. I am a carpenter. The accused is also a carpenter. My house is near that of the accused's house. I did not see the incident. Before lodging the agar, I was working as a carpenter in Servo for 10 years. I go to work in the morning and return home in the evening. I did not know about the incident before 21/9/2016 year. I did not know about the incident before 21/9. I went to the Bichar held regarding this matter. Nikhil, Ajay Sarkar, Yuzen Bushro, and other 4 to 5 villagers and I were present in this Bichar. No decision was taken in the Bichar. It is not a fact that no Bichar was held. It is not a fact that I did not tell the police about Prasenjit telling me that accused Adhan Das called Prasenjit and by so and so. I do not know the phone number of the accused. Prior to 21/9/2016, my son did not tell me about the incident. He did not even tell my wife or my mother about it. Before 21/9/2016, both my victim sons were going to school. Krishna Das, Tubal Das, etc. are my neighbors. They have children. The house of the accused is situated near their house. Across the line. Before knowing the incident within the last 1 month, my both sons did not tell me that they were feeling unwell, and so I did not take them to the doctor. It is not a fact that the accused did not for my sons and other boys. It is not a fact that I have produced false evidence as per the instructions of Ajay Sarkar. Now, in similar fashion, Your Lordship, the witnesses they deposed before the trial. Now, coming to the deposition of PW3, his name is Nikhil Das, and he is the father of Prasanta Das, who have been examined as who was examined as PW6 in the trial. Victim Prasanta Das is my son. He is 12 years old. One day, my son Prasanta Das, Prasenjit Das, Bapuji Das, Karuna Vaishya, Rupam Vaishya, and Amrit Sarkar gathered near the house of the accused and told us that Adhan Das was showing them so and so. Adhan Das threatened them by showing Dao, sticker, etc., takes them to his house and did so and so. Prasenjit Das said that Adhan Das took him to his house, and when Prasenjit first told about the incident, the other boys also said that Adhan Das had to We were first told about the incident on 21/9/2016. The boys were threatening by showing Dao, sticker, etc., and that is why they did not tell us about the incident. When we called Adhan, he ran away, saying that he would come after capturing the cow. When we informed the matter to the villagers, they called Adhan, but he did not come. Then we all decided to lodge a complaint. Police got the medical examination of my son and other victim boys done and got their statements recorded in the court. About 15 to 20 years ago, also, when Adhan Das had committed bad act on a boy, the boy's father had given a complaint in the village, and in that picture, Adhan Das was punished by beating him 101 times with bamboo. Those versions cannot be accepted, cannot be admitted. I was also present in that disaster, but again, Adhan Das committed twins. The crossword. My house is situated 5 to 7 acres land apart from the accused's house. It is not a fact that I did not tell the police about Prasenjit Das, saying that Adhan Das took him to his house, and so on. My son Prasanta Das was reading in class 6 at the time of the incident. It is not a fact that Ajay Das and I had a quarrel with the accused over the issue of entry of accused's ducks, chickens, etc. into the cultivation field of Ajay and that of mine. And that due to this reason, we have filed a case on false ground. I do not know the mobile number of the accused. I have 2 sons and wife in my family. Prasanta is my youngest son. Krishna Das, Lalit Das, Ajay Sarkar, Adhir Das, Dujan Bishop. Some other people and I were present in the Bichar, called in connection with this incident. But the Bichar could not be held because the elder brother of the accused did not come. No decision was taken in the Bichar. Before 21/9/2016, my wife and I did not know about the incident. It is not a fact that the statement that the accused showed so and so is false. I did not witness the incident. It is not a fact that I had lost a false case along with Ajay and adduced false evidence. It's not a fact that Adhan Das did not commit any bad act with my son. Now, from PW4s, these are all the victims. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Those are 6 numbers of alleged victims. So coming to their deposition part, you'll also find from page 17 on. Maybe lot. Deposition of PW4, aged about 12 years so and so. His name is Prasenjit Das, and he's the son of Adhir Das, who also appeared before as a witness. Adhir Das is PW2. Victim stated that he is 12 to 13 years, and also one thing your lordship can note, it is stated that he is the student of class 4, but the name of the school was not given. Victim stated that he is 12 to 13 years old and read in class 4. He also mentioned his district on Bongaigaon and that his village Pakidada, Ovari, falls under Manikpur police station. On asking some rational questions, he is able to understand and answered correctly and found fit to depose. While I was flying kite, that question given by the learned judge now. While I was flying kite, Adhan Das called me and showed me a swing. He occasionally showed me such type of videos, but no mobile was seized by the investigating officer. One day, I went for fishing. Adhan also went for fishing. Then Adhan so and so. One day, while I had gone for cutting grass, Adhan told me to so and so and so and so. Thereafter, Adhan took me to his house from the place where we had been cutting grass and applying so and so and so. I told my parents about the incident. Earlier, once, I made my statement in the court, but no date, nothing was given, no details were given. I gave it to his so and so, and I did not know how to put the signature. Now I am able to do. The cross portion allotted. My school is situated within a short distance from my house. I go to school on foot. I go to school with my neighbors, namely Amrit, Prasenjit, name of another boy, and Bizarre. I have forgotten the dates on which the incident took place. I did not go to school on the day of the incident. I went to school on the next day of the incident, but I did not tell my friends about the incident. The daughter of Adhan Das is younger than me. There are 3 houses between Adhan Das' house and that of mine. On the day of the incident itself, I told my parents about the same. It is not a fact that I did not state before the police that so and so. It is not a fact that I did not state before the police that Adhan. It is not a fact that I did not state before the police that occasionally Adhan used to show me up. My parents did not take me to the doctor, and the doctor, when I had told them about the incident, later police took me to the doctor. It is not a fact that Adhan had not committed bad act on me. It is not a fact that I have deposed to this as tutored by my parents. The rest of the victims almost same, the tutor. If the lordship can come to the depositions of PW5 at page number 19. Yes. He is the student of class 6. and his father name is Ajay Sarkar, who is the informant. On note, one day in the afternoon, I went to cut grass. Adhan followed me and asked me to give company to the quarters near the station. Then, Adhan and I went to the quarters. It was raining at that time. In the quarters, Adhan went to. Thereafter, one day I went for fishing. Only one day, they are saying like 1 day, 1 month like that. No date, no particular date were given at any point of time. Therefore, one day I went for fish. Adhan also went for fish. Adhan told me to bring sleep, the bar in the fish hook from his house, as I did not have sleep. Then I brought a sleep from Adhan's house. Adhan and I started fishing with sleep. Then Adhan told him to. And threatened me not to divulge the fact to anyone, or else he could cut me. Later, I learned that Adhan committed so with Prasenjit Pasanda, other victim, allegedly, in the same manner as done with. Now, the cross portion, prior to the incident also, I used to visit the house of Adhan. Adhan has his wife and a daughter who is younger than me. The house of Adhan is situated at a short distance away from that of mine. I went with Adhan to catch fish only once. I did not go to school on the day on which I went to catch fish. The place where we caught fish was a little distance away from Patiradoha station. At that time, only Adhan and I were present there. I did not tell my neighbors immediately about the incident. It is not a fact that I did not state before the police that I went to cut grass, that I went to Adhan's house to bring sleep as I had no sleep, that Adhan so and so. It is not a fact that I have produced false evidence today as tutored by my father. PW 6 is also same. Prashanto Das, the father's name is Nikhil Das, who also appeared as, they are the brothers, in the class. One day, Prasenjit and I were flying kites in the field. My kite got torn to me. My kite got torn and fell on Adhan's house. I went to bring the kite. Adhan called Prasenjit and me to his house. He called us saying that he would show us circus and mobile phone. So Prasenjit and I went to Adhan's house. Adhan saw it. Thereafter, Prasenjit and I came to our respective houses. One day, I went to the jungle to collect ant hide to make soup, a bite for fish, for angling. Then Adhan so. Later, I told my elder brother and my father about it. I gave my statement in the court. And the cross portion, same, in the similar fashion. I did not state before police that Prasenjit was with me while I was flying kite, and also when I went to the house of Adhan, because then I forgot about it. The police asked me to tell them whatever I remember. It is not a fact that the statements that a kite fell on the house of Adhan, that I watched the shown video and that I went to Adhan's house are false. Occasionally, I used to visit the house of Adhan. I don't remember how many days after the incident I told my elder brother and father about it. It is not a fact that I did not state before police that I went to the jungle to collect ant hide to make soup for fishing and that there. So I did not say about the incident to anybody immediately after the incident. When Prasenjit told my elder brother Sointo about the incident, I did the thing. It is not a fact that Adhan did not assault me, as tutored by my father. And PW7 is also same. Bapuji Das. This is the student of class 8, allegedly. The minor victim stated that at the time of incident, he was reading in class 6 in Arunadi Gyan Vikas Academy. Now they named the school. He also stated that in village Bowari falls within the jurisdiction of Manikpur PA of Bongaigaon district. On asking some rational question, he able to understand and answer correctly and found fit to depose. Yes. Accused Adhan is my fellow villager. About 1 year ago, a lot of people will appreciate that this about now they are saying about 1 year ago. PW7. Accused Adhan talked filthy things with me and asked me so and so. Out of shame, I did not tell about it from time. matter. Everyone learned about it later when presented and others narrated it. Now the cross portion. It takes 4 minutes to reach Adhanda's house from my house on foot. 2 to 3 times I went alone to Adhanda's house. On other occasions, I went to his house with Pushka alias Prasenjit Prasanta. Adhan lives with his wife and daughter. Out of shame, I did not state before the police that I went to Adhanda's house and seen so and so. It is not a fact that I did not state before the police that I went to Adhanda's house and seen so and so. Out of shame, I did not tell the police that the accused looked so and so. I did not tell about the incident to anybody except Pushka alias Prasenjit. After this incident, I used to attend school. The doctor examined me. I did not tell anybody about the incident at school. I do not know if there was any dispute between Adhandas and Fadoy Sarkar over cultivation. It is not a fact that Adhandas did not commit bad acts. PW 8 is also same, the Corona Bishtu. Now here also they did not specifically mention about any date. Well, while I was going to the road, when accused Adhandas called me, I was going to my house. If anyone has to go to my house, he will have to pass by the front of Adhandas' house. Adhandas called me to his house, told me so and so. Then I came back home. Thereafter also Adhandas called me to his house several times, but I did not go. He called me on 3 other days. And one day, when nobody was present in his house, Adhandas called me. After calling me, he removed but I did not know him to do anything, return home. Adhan wanted to Now the cross portion here. Page 26. I do not remember the date of the incident. Prior to the incident, I had not gone to the house of Adhan. The residence of the accused person is situated at a little distance from my house. On the other side of the railway track, our family resides near the house of Adhan. I do not know their name. There are some other houses on the other side. The accused person, so and so. I do not know the phone number. After the first incident, I did not inform anybody at home about the incident. I went to the house of the accused person only once. It is not a fact that I have not stated to the police that the accused had called me to his house and tried to do bad act. It is not a fact that I have not stated to the police that when I went to the house of the accused person, he tried to surrender. That I did not allow him to do that. That I left the place and that the accused surrendered. After 3 days, I informed my parents about the incident. I told about the incident to Pushka. After the incident, I continued going to school. Police questioned me. I used the road near the house of Adhandas to go to my school. I go to my school alone. The accused has his wife and a minor daughter. It is not a fact that Adhandas did not come in and so and so. It is not a fact that Adhandas do not have any black-colored mobile. I do not know if Adhandas had any dispute with Fadoy Sarkar. Now your notice, PW9 is the doctorate. Yes. And before going to the version of the doctor, if a lordship can take the version of PW10, the last one, Rupam Vaishya, that starts from page number 33. He's not a minor, and deposition of PW10, aged about 20 years, so and so, unemployed. On oath. Accused Adhandas tried to do bad economy, but he could not do that. Accused committed so and so, so and so, so and so. They informed me about it later. So and here he says that he took them to jungle area and other places. But the sketchmap, the investigating officer, he produced sketchmaps of 2 places of occurrence. One is the house of Adhandas accused, and the other is one railway quarter nearby. But now this person, he said that he took them to jungle area in other places. No dates at all. Now the cross question is very short. I do not remember the date on which it was so and so. It is not a fact that I did not say before police that so and so. Inform me later on that on that the accused person had done so and so. It is not a fact that I did not say it before police. That so and so and so. It is not a fact that the accused did not try to commit back that. Now your lordship can come to the version of the doctor article that starts from page number 27 to 31. The doctor's version, your lordship, there's no it it could not be proved that such an act was committed from the doctor's person. At page 28, your lordship can see line number from top 7. At page 28, it is with regard to Bapuji Das, your lordship. This report is with regard to Bapuji Das. Bapuji Das is PW7. At page 28, at line number 8 from top, NL Swab collected gave negative result for so and in similar fashion for all the victims in page number 29 also your lordship can see NL Swab collected gave negative result for some of them. Page 29 and similarly page 30 also 31 32. So those reports is regard with all the victims. At page 32, your lordship can see line number 15 from top. NL Swab collected gave negative result. Now the IO, your lordship, is PW11 and his version starts from page 35 to page 38. Now he's saying that on 24/9/2015, that is the slip of pain, and he clarified later on this one. On 24/9/15, while I was working as second officer in Manikpur PS, Uday Sarkar, the informant, appeared in the PS and by lodging a written Azahar. Uday Sarkar informed that Adhanda had so and so engaged in unnatural act, which is minors are Namit Sarkar and 5 other minor boys, namely Rupam Vaishya, Prasenjit Das, Corona Vaishya, Prashanta Das, and Tapuji Das. Exhibit 1 is the Azahar, so and so is the signature. Registered a case and entrusted the charge of investigation of me. After receiving the charge of investigation, I went to the PO, the place of occurrence. At the place of occurrence, I recorded the statements of the victim, minor boys, and their guardians. The statements of under 164, your lord will find. I'll come later from page number 72 onward. Now, I went to the PO. At the PO, I recorded the statements of the victim, minor boys, and their guardians. I drew the rough sketch map of the PO. Exhibit 12 is the sketch map. The sketch map of 2, they are claiming that your lordship, one way your lordship will find at page 104. This is the house of accused person, and the other is the railway quarter. But one boy said that he took them to the jungle. Is 105, 104, 105, and 106. The sketch map of the PO. No, the places of occurrence. Now, your lordship, can I come to the iOS version? I went to the PO, that is the page at 35. His name is Umesh Chandra Das, SI of Police, Manikpur District. I went to the PO. At the PO, I recorded the statements of the victim minor boys in the garden. I drew the rough sketch map of the PO. Exhibit 12 is the sketch map. 12.1 is my signature. On the next day, I sent the boys for medical examination. Since the medical examination of the victim boys was not done at Bongaigaon Civil Hospital, but was referred to the Borpeta Medical. On the next day, that is 26/9/2016, their medical examination was done in Borpeta Medical College. Among the victims, Rupam Boysto did not go to the medical examination. He is the PW 10-year-old, aged about 20 years. Rupam Boysto did not go to the medical examination. I got the statements of the victims recorded at the court under section 164 CRP. Later on, when accused Adanda surrendered in the court with permission of the court, I interrogated him in the jail. I collected the medical report of the victims, and after completion of the investigation, I submitted the charge sheet. Your lordship will find the charge sheet. Charge sheet starts from page number 107. 107 to 110. Now you notice the cross. Now the cross examinations, the same page. On the upper part of the Adahar, that is Exhibit 1, the date is strongly mentioned as 24/9/2015. On the Adahar, no particular date of occurrence is mentioned. It is mentioned that this incident took place 15 to 20 days ago. In the Adahar, the reason for delay in lodging the same is not mentioned. Before lodging of the Azahar, no one informed me about the incident. If one goes straight, the distance between Baobari and Manikpur is 7 kilometers, but one has to go there by a roundabout route. Since lodging of the Azahar, I went to the PO for 4 to 5 days. I went to the house of the accused as well as the informant. In the sketch map, I indicated the residence of accused person and veranda of RPF quarter of the Patiladoha railway station as two places of occurrence. In the Exhibit 12, I marked the two POs as ENA, that is railway line and paddy field respectively. The distance between the residence of the accused and the second PO is about 750 meters. There are about 15 numbers of houses within this distance. I do not remember when the accused surrendered. I did not seize any mobile, etc. That is very important, Your Lord. He did not seize any mobile, etc. from the accused person. I did not investigate what type of mobile phone the accused had used. That is also an important aspect. I made a search in the house of the accused person on the day when the Azahar was locked. The house of the accused was locked. At that time, the informant was with me. After the accused person had surrendered, I did not make any prayer before the magistrate to make provision for searching his house. During the investigation, he did not tell me about any bizarre extrajudicial trial. That we deny, Your Lordship. No bizarre was ever hit. That is only in afterthought. I have not recorded the statements of the neighbors, namely Puspa Mahato, Ranjit Boysto, Jagmohan Das, whose names are mentioned in the sketch. That is also very important, Your Lordship. The investigating officer did not bother to examine those important witnesses. I have not recorded the statements of the neighbors, namely so-and-so, namely Puspa Mahato, Ranjit Boysto, Jagmohan Das, whose names are mentioned in the sketch. And he openly said that. At that place, Ranjit Boysto, Jagmohan Das do not have their houses. They only have paddy field. I called Puspa Mahato, but being a woman, she was not willing to give state. I have not mentioned the names of the persons whose houses are there surrounding the railway RPF quarter, that is the second P. Prosecution witness 1, Ajoy Sarkar did not state before me. In the evening of 21/9/2016, after returning from home, I came to know that on the road in front of Adhanda's house, Prasenjit, Omrit, Aputi, Koruna, Rupam, and Prasanta were discussing about Adhanda's committing bad acts. PW1 did not state before me. Seeing Adhandas at home, the boys call Adhan, but in the pretext of capturing the cow, Adhan fled conflict. When I asked Amrit about what Adhan had done to him, he replied that Adhan did bad things with him, but he did not tell about it in detail. PW2 Adhirda is the father of one of the alleged victims. PW2 Adhirdas did not state before me. Prasenjit told me that Adhandas had called him. PW3 Nikhildas did not state before me. PW4 5 also say. PW5 Amrit Sarkar did not state before me. I went to Katra as I did not have sleep bar in the fishing book when Adhan asked me to bring sleep from his house. I brought sleep from Adhan's house. 6 is also same. 7 is also same. I went to the house of Adhandas and saw him. PW8 Purna Bashta did not state before me. So into Adhan took me to his house, showed me in this video, and so. PW10 is also same. Prasanta, Purna, Prasenjit, Taposi, Amrit told me later, and so. Yes. Now you know, come to the statement, 154 statement. Those statements you will find from page 72 of it. 72. To 83. The deposition of victim under section 154 at page 72, you're not in activity. On 28/9/2016, my name is Prasenjit Das. I'm a student of class 4. My father's name is Adhirda. Prasenjit Das is PW4. Victim stated that he is 12 years old and reads in class 4. He is able to understand my questions and pick to depot. My name is Prasenjit Das. I study in class 4. The name of our school is Patiladaha Datiya Vidyalaya. I know both Ajay Sarkar and Adhanda. The incident took place 5 days ago. Now they are saying that 5 days ago. I went to catch fish. Adhan was also catching fish. Thereafter, Adhan took me to his home saying that he would give me the slip, the bar in the fishing hook used for catching fish, and after going home, he took me to the bed. Now again, he is saying that 10 days back, Adhan showed me in this video in his mobile. And thereafter again, about 20 days back, when I was cutting grass, Now if the Lordship can come to the position of Amrit Sarkar, the PW5. Father is Ajay Sarkar on 28/9/16. Victim is 12 years old, reads in class 5. And after interrogating him, I find that he is fit to depose. My name is Amrit Sarkar. Onward. I am 12 years old. My father lost the case. I know Adhandas about 1 month ago. Now he is saying about 1 month ago. Amrit Sarkar is PW5. I went to the police quarter near railway station. Now he is saying the police quarter. Once they are saying that railway quarter, now police quarter. Now I went to the police quarter near railway station to cut the grass. So and so he asked me not to tell anyone about it. Another day he took me to his house saying that he would give me the slip or in the fishing book used for catching fish. So and so. The victim deposed voluntarily and he is escorted by his father. In the similar fashion also, the other Hamtadas Prasanto Das is PW6, your lordship. My father's name is Nikhil Das, student of class 6. My name is Prasanto Das. I study in class 6. I know both Ajay Sarkar and Adhan Das. They are our co-villagers. About 1.5 months ago, I was flying kite in the field. When my kite fell in the courtyard of Adhan Das, I went to bring it from there. I took the kite. Then Adhan Das asked me what circus in the mobile. It played a so I immediately left the place. On the following day, when I went to play in the paddy field, Adhan called me and therefore I went to his house. So again, after about 10 days, when I went to catch fish, Adhan so I did not tell others out of shame. Prosenjit told my elder brother pointed us about the incident that happened to him. Then I also told him everything. My elder brother said that he was young. Adhan also commented that act with him. Similarly, Papuji Das is PW7. The Honorable Judge asked some questions for to give us understanding. What is the name of your school? Arunodaya Gyan Vigyan Academy. How many siblings do I have? A younger brother whose name is Prasenjit, and I have one younger sister named so and so. What is the name of your district? Victim is fit to dispose. The court came to the conclusion after asking only just few questions only. But with regard to the other victims, there were no questions. Tell me what had happened to you. I study in class 6. My brother Prasenjit has also come today to give his statement in connection with this case. About 1 year ago, now he's saying 1 year ago. Adhan told me some filthy things in the jungle. He asked me so and so. When I went to catch fish, he committed such act with other person. So there is no any uniformity about the person of the victim. Lastly, 82, Korna Vishnu, in the same manner. My name is Korna Vishnu. I am 16 years old. I study in class 9. I know the complainant as well as the accused. About a month ago, around 1 to 2 p.m. Now again, 1 month, about a month ago, I went to the house of Adhan Das because he had called me. His wife was not at home. So he pulled me and pulled my clothes. Then I resisted him coming back. When I go to the place, followed me, called me to the house. I have to say this much only. Victim deposed voluntarily and is reported by the father. Now, those are the medical reports, where also your lordship will find at page 86 the examination, negative for spermatogen. The same with respect to all the victims, 6 numbers of victims. Now the sketch maps are at page 104 and 107. Up to 157. So Doctor, this is the version of the prosecution.
Original report to some. Original report. Let us.
So I just want to place some text of protein.
He did to section. It will be to one page 74. Page 74. It to 28 no 2016
Now the accused.
Just a minute.
Yes.
Clarification করে দিতে যা এখন 14 হবে কিন্তু এই এটা নেক্সট স্টেপ রিলেটেড করেছে এবছর অভিবৃদ্ধি করে এটি অবশ্য page 80, page 80, 79 আরম্ভ হয়েছে এই যেটা রেকর্ডিং টু কি এটা 17 নাকি না এটা নাকি ডেট 29 কি দিয়েছে আপনার এক্সিবিট ফাইল এটা হচ্ছে খুবই ভালো এবছর next page up next page 80 page 80 class class আগের বছর আবার হুম এবছর আবারও করেছিল program read Chief chief examination 1 year ago, তার inconsistent নহয়। এই এবছৰ আগত বাপুজি নহয় জানো page 23 লগত মিলাও এই তাৰ কথাটো কৈছে এইটো 164 বেলেগ কথা কোৱা নাই একে কথা কৈছে এই ব্যক্তি yes
Yes, your lord. Now coming to the dustbin, your lord. First, I'll just go to the operative portion. That your lord will find at page number 69. Your lord. Down.
and first you may formulate your points before
Yes.
going to the judgments.
First,
What are
your lord,
grounds of challenge?
Yes, the first ground of challenge, the lordship, I just say, this before lordship is the delay in lodging the FIR. There is no any plausible explanation. The explanation is not satisfactory. They are saying that they want to, they were proposing to hold a rider mail, a bichar, but where is the proof? Because they say the names of some person, but where they interrogated or where they examined in the trial. So this is all afterthought. In one place they are saying, in the Ejahar they are saying prior to filing, 15 to 20 days prior to filing of the FIR, but your lordship, while traversing to the those evidences in depositions and 154 statements, some is saying 1 month, one person is saying 1 year also. So there's no any date, and so for this, your lordship, I'll just first I'd like to place that in the bundles of judgment at serial number 1, your lordship, that is of our High Court. On
That is on those are on the grounds of delay.
delay, I
No,
just
no, formulate your points, then you place the
that will number 1.
is delay.
Number 2 is that number 2 is the sole test. This is the case of sole testimonies of the victims and their related witness, the fathers of witness, because the victims were placed before as the witness and their father, doctor and IO. There were no independent witness as such. So that will be number 2. Number 3,
In a matter of POXO, where do you get independent witness?
No, because it is the statement, the person of the police system there, the IO, that there were some persons out there. Your lordship will be clear from the IO's deposition. Your lordship will find the IO deposition at page number.
No, no, when the victims themselves have deposed, where is
They
the
are-
necessity or to have some
And-
other independent witness?
Yes, then number 2, your lordship, that is, and number 2, your lordship, there are places. The places of occurrence, it is busy. It is not that one can do something. They are saying that in house and the railway quarters, because the railway quarters, and your lordship can come to the sketch map here. I
Page?
just want to show sketch map. Your lordship will see the sketch map. There are so many houses nearby. So many houses nearby. So why the police, they can't find any of the independent witness?
Page, sketchmap page?
Sketchmap at page 104.
104.
Yes, this is they are saying that this is the house of the accused. 104 and 106, the other one, the railway quarter. And one boy is saying that a police quarter. So total inconsistencies with regard to the versions. Your lordship can see there are 3 houses nearby, and it is a village. There is a railway track. So many things are so the places of occurrence are, and the judgments are there, that the places, even though it's case of POXO, your lord. It is not that it is in some isolated place. Regarding the jungle, okay, we can believe that. But here the house is, it is in midst of this area. There is a railway line nearby. There are 3 houses nearby. And the second one is this logic can say is a railway quarter. So it's a place where not an isolated place. So somebody should be
No,
there.
what do you mean by an isolated place?
If some other
Is there
area
any-
like
is
that.
is there any market in the vicinity?
Yes, market is not-
Railway track is not you cannot assume a railway track to be, it's not a platform. It's a railway track.
Yes.
Is the railway track busy? Have you seen a railway track being busy?
Maybe some persons maybe come and go like that. And you're not,
They'll not go by the railway track. They'll go by the train if they want to have the track. They'll not walk by the track.
and also your lordship, the railway quarter, your lordship. This is the place of the second one, railway quarter, you know. So
Which one?
quarter, and they are saying five
Which
members of victim.
which is the railway quarter?
The second one, you know, sir, page 106. You know.
106.
RPF quarter, Patiladha railway station.
Yes.
Indicates the paddy field, railway tracks. The railway station is to the east here.
Mm.
And here, you are also there. Here, it is allegedly 6 victims. There's not one single. You know. The 6 victims. For that reason, I just want to place before that one. That is the, and your lordship, the ocular evidence and the medical evidence doesn't tally. From the medical report, it is clear
Mr.
that
Dutta,
nothing is
the
there.
medical was done when?
For that actually, that will be the defense list otherwise, because medical was done.
Much
after-
later.
Because they are saying that the incident is was 15 to 20 days earlier. And the FIR was filed on 24 and the medical was done on 28/9, 3 days later. That is the thing. Yes, you also I can come to the judgment. I can try to satisfy a lot. So this is the number 4. One is delay. Number 2 is the ocular evidence and the medical evidence. There is voter in country. Number 3 is the no independent witness, and your lordship, all the witnesses, the father, and your lordship, the lacuna of the prosecution, that means the IO. Those 5 and 6 points.
What is the lacuna with the IO's evidence?
Because IO is himself saying that, yes, I'll just take your lordship to the IO's person. PW11 starts from page 35 and at page 37, your lordship.
Issue concluded sometimes.
Your lordship can come to page 37, your lordship, the person on the IO. The cross port
37.
37. During the investigation, he did not tell me about any bichar. I have not recorded the statements of the neighbor, namely Pushpa Mahato, Ranjit Pushpa, Jagmohan Das, whose names are mentioned in the sketch. At that place, Ranjit Pushpa, Jagmohan Das do not have their houses. They only have paddy fields. So the IO, it's my humble submission of your lordship, this should have called those witnesses to throw some light over the case. And lastly, your lordship, also that the determination of the age, because your lordship can see this, all the students, they are saying that they are the students of class 6 or 7. So obviously, the birth certificate, because it is the case of the year 2017. So the birth certificate should be there, or any school entry. Nothing was produced before it. They straightway they went before by conducting the medical. But here the as per the Juvenile Justice Act, the law is very clear. Because and also some rulings of our High Court is also there is no any explanation for not obtaining those certificate, then the
Let's see
benefit.
your cross-examination, the suggestion on their age.
First, cross
See, the victim, alleged victim starts from
LSTM PW
four, P
four,
four onwards,
four onwards.
page 17 onwards.
Yes,
Let
page
us,
17 onward.
let us see,
Victim stated that he is 12 to 13 years old.
let us see your suggestion.
No, actually, some in the defense part, something is there.
Not even a suggestion that you are not a minor, you are a major.
Yes, but those persons in trial, that I
That
cannot
is not
help.
even a debatable
Yes,
issue now.
But I can show from the act and also some rulings that I just want to place the point.
No, Mr. Dutta, you may be correct. Even a 18-year old person can be in class 6 or 7, may state. But you should put it to him that
Yes, that's a different. But
the
the
age
trial-
you have stated is not correct. You are above 18. Let him at least say no. You have not even stated that. There is no platform to argue on this.
That is true, but just I will just place before a lot. Because those persons in trials.
The moment you had taken out the provisions of the Juvenile Justice Act, you could know that it is first the school certificate, then the birth certificate, if not, then the medical certificate, medical examination.
Yes, but
Here,
you're
there was not even the dispute.
yes, but you're
And
not
that medical has been done on the issue of,
28-9.
not of the issue of the age. It is more of
Also
the issue
both-
of the
Both are
allegation.
allegation.
An
That is-
allegation after 1 month medical, obviously it will come negative.
That is true, but I just because but the defense part that the trial process, yes, that is true. Yeah. The suggestion part, nothing was there. And my school is situated within a short distance from my house. I go to school on foot. Only with regard to the allegations. So
There are 6 alleged victims who have deposed against you. 6.
Six.
And their versions are almost consistent.
yes, only the time period. Yeah. But there again, it will come the tutor thing to make. Will come.
6 children together
But
consistently.
the procedural thing, there is also something. Because the law is settled that if those certificates are not, just the moment law.
Which certificate?
If a lawsuit can come to the provision 94 of this act, you know.
Section?
94, your lord. So that Juvenile Justice Act of 2015. 94. If the lordship can come to subsection subclause Roman 3 or clause 2. Or your lordship can come to directly come to clause 2. In case the committee or the board has reasonable ground for doubt regarding whether the person brought before it is a child or not. The committee or the board, as the case may be, still undertake the process of age determination by seeking evidence by obtaining the date of birth certificate from the school or the matriculation. It will not come here. Number 2, the birth certificate given by a corporation or a municipal authority. Number 3 is and only in the absence of 1 and 2 above. Only in the absence of 1 and 2 above. And in this matter, just want to refer one judgment of our Honorable High Court.
Please.
That serial number 8. My no, this is serial number 6. Serial number 6. Authored by my lord Midul Kumar Palita. For this, if your lordship can go to paragraph 24, 25, and 27,
Just a minute, please.
because the law is clear that if
Just a minute, just a minute. এটা committed, what have you committed to is one, Should we go to this aspect? There is no determination of age. That question
Because
did not
here-
rise,
Ah.
and it was not before any committee. This has been laid down where what are the factors which are to be taken into consideration
Yes.
by a committee if a doubt arises regarding the age. But essentially is of the Juvenile Justice Act, when
Yes.
a child is in conflict with law.
Yes,
We are,
that is true.
we are on the pretext of the child who are victims of crime.
Crime, but the age should be proved.
No, no doubt on that.
Age should be proved. So here, in this case, my lord, justice, some observation is, then if no explanation is given as to why the state birth certificate was not produced before the learned trial.
Which serial
The case
number?
where this serial number 6, your lordship, is the my lord justice Medul Kumar Kali. Because here, what